8. And what's good, Double Clutch Nation? It's your boy Whyghost, and I'm joined by
the Beast JJ Johnson.
And you know what we do. We watch basketball. We had the Eastern Conference play-in games today. Miami Heat faced off against the Philadelphia 76ers, which we'll get into. We'll also talk about Atlanta going up against the Bulls, which was a good game. And then we got Poeltl at the end, which y'all know. Jay's a genius with that. He got the last one and 2 guesses. We'll see how it goes, I guess, you know. Zion's going to be out for that play-in game against the Kings, and he will get reevaluated in 2 weeks. So even if they win, he probably won't be back for the playoffs. He had a hamstring injury, which sucks, and we're wishing him the best for next season. Let's get into the games, man. For the first game of the night, we have the Miami Heat versus
the Philadelphia 76ers.
Felt like we were in the playoffs. It kind of are. It's the play-in, man. You got to get this to get in. And guess what? We were right about our predictions.
76ers, baby.
They won 105-104, and it was just a defensive masterclass. Jimmy Butler had 5 steals, bro. He was trying to lock in. Yeah, he took 18 shots this game and only hit 5 of them, which is kind of crazy.
How many points did he have?
He had 19 points.
We got Nick Batum over here with 6 from 10 from 3. Look at that. Look at that. The old man. Look at that. Tony Parker's dad. That's the guy. That's the guy. He was amazing. He had a clutch block, too. Blocked Tyler Hero.
Yeah, he
Tyler,
did.
Tyler
that was on that 3-pointer. That was crazy.
That would have tied the game, man.
Oh, my gosh.
And he blocked it. He's
yeah,
a big man.
and he dunked on Bam, but it didn't count. But it was crazy. I didn't even know he could dunk.
You said he looked like LeBron. He had no facial expression whatsoever, man. It was funny. It was awesome.
That's the
right.
most points he scored all year, and he did it when it mattered.
Exactly.
Speaking of doing it when it matters, Tommy Hawkins off the bench, man. He was playing big-time minutes, played great defense. He had a fadeaway in clutch time that obviously they ended up losing. But, man, he was a bucket. He played great defense, and he fits the Heat culture so well. You know who else has some clutch buckets, Jay?
Let me guess, Joel Embiid. Yeah, Joel went 23 points, 15 rebounds. But, man played like a monster. Just acting like he never got hurt. And speaking of hurt.
Yeah, Jimmy went down earlier in this game with a knee injury, and he played through it, man. But you could tell he was feeling it the whole time. He even got a steal late in the 4th quarter, and he pretty much, it looked like a travel, but I think that's because his knees messed up, man. I want the Heat to win. I want to see him in the playoffs. Obviously, their first round matchup would be Boston, which would be crazy. Oh my God, Jimmy Butler versus Boston would be a great first round, Jay.
Remember when Jimmy and Grant Williams had a little thing going on?
Yeah.
Is Grant still on there?
No.
He's not?
Grant is on Charlotte now, and they were starting him at center at the end of the year, and he was doing terrible.
No.
But I like Grant Williams.
I do
Mr.
too.
Peanut butter.
Mr.
All I know is that I am 3 of 3 so far. We'll see how this Bulls game goes, but I'm 3 of 3 so far on these predictions, Jay. The one guess that we had different, the Sacramento Kings versus Warriors, y'all know what it is.
Shut up. Just shut you. It's over. It's over. It's the past.
He's mad because I'm better.
That's old news. It's the past.
It's going to be a beautiful postseason. It's going to be a beautiful end of the season. Shout out Mark Dagnall for getting Coach of the Year. I didn't even know they were going to announce it this early. Yeah, he got Coach of the Year. Shout out OKC. And for the next game, we got the Atlanta Hawks versus the
Chi-Town Bulls.
We got to throw the Hawks in the trash. Wave them goodbye. They ruined my predictions. Jay was already wrong. I wasn't.
Coby not so white over here scoring 42 points with a career high.
Insane game.
Yes,
Jay.
exactly.
Beautiful.
It was amazing.
You saw that spin move?
Yes, it was beautiful. They already put, as soon as he did it, it was posted.
He's most improved player, man.
Yes.
I was going to give it a Tyrese Maxey. I know it should only count for the regular season, but if this shows anything, Coby White's most improved.
I agree.
He took over for this team.
I agree.
Lamar had a good game, too.
Andre Drummond ran into Alex Caruso.
Facts, and he didn't even help him up.
Exactly. He ran away.
Trash-ass teammate. Tell him.
He didn't even help him up. He looked at him.
He's dirty.
And he was running. As he was running away, he looks down at him. Like, you should be on your feet. Yeah, it's like.
Took Alex Caruso out of the game, which
Yep.
we know anything. Alex Caruso is an impact player for this team. He's the Draymond Green of the Bulls, except he hits shots. Honestly, this Bulls team was a lot better tonight than I thought they would be. I expected them to fall under the pressure, and thanks to Coby White and company, they rose to the occasion. DeJounte Murray had 30 points, and he tried his best. Trae Young had a stinker, and he had 6 turnovers. Trae Young, man, I know you're just coming off an injury, but you look like you're 35. You finally look older than Jay does.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I pointed out. Yeah. He actually looks like he's older than me. It's crazy. Can you believe that he actually has a beard?
I mess with the look. Good
Yeah,
for Trae. He's
I
looked
love
like
it.
a child the whole time
Yeah.
he's been in the NBA.
Yeah, just like Chet did until he grew his beard. It's great.
The Yeti.
Chet the Vet Yeti homegrown. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, so I'm proud of Trae. All right, grew a beard. You grew a pair of balls. Wonderful. Go ahead.
And you know this Bulls team's now going to be matching up against the Heat for that 8 seed. And that's going to be a game because the Heat are going to dog them. The Heat are going to have their back against the wall. Last year, the Heat lost in the first round of the play-in and then won that 8 seed last year. Will it be a repeat? And you know what's crazy? Last year, they played the Bulls for that.
Wow.
The Bulls won thanks to DeMar DeRozan's daughter screaming at the free throws of the other team. So they got to play for the 8 seed again last year. And then they lost to the Miami Heat. Are we going to see a repeat of history, or are the Bulls going to get their get back? What do you think, Jay?
I think the Heat's going to destroy the Bulls easily.
I don't know what to say anymore. Coby, that's what we said last time. But Coby White came out and did some crazy shit, bro.
We're getting into playoff Jimmy. When we get into playoff Jimmy, it's something else.
But Jimmy's banged up, man.
I don't give a crap. It's playoff Jimmy. He's going to kick in. It's going to kick in his bloodstream, and he's going to do what he loves to do. It's it. It's over. Game over.
This was a nice game. I think we got humbled a little bit. You know, we both picked the Bulls to lose, and you know, it is what it is. I was looking forward to going perfect on my playing predictions. You know, I was thinking I was a prophet. I was gonna put 10,000 down. You know, you're 2-2. You're 2-2. He's garbage. Anyways, with all that said, let's get into it, baby. What are we doing?
Poeltl.
And welcome to Poeltl. Jay, will you start us off with our player of the day?
Let's do Nick Batum.
He was on fire. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I swear, if you do what you did yesterday,
Yes.
I'm going to have to start paying you for this. Okay. We're getting places. So
hoping.
he's shorter than 6'8",
All
under
right.
the age of 35, which makes sense. Under the number of 40, and in the Eastern Conference Atlantic Division. That tells us that this player's on Boston, Toronto, New York, or the Nets.
Some telling me he's on Boston. I don't know why.
Someone's telling you he's on Boston?
I don't know though.
Let's go with a Boston guard then. Are you thinking who I'm thinking? Are you thinking who I'm thinking?
You thinking PP?
PP, Peyton Pritchard. Let's do it.
He's thinking PP.
Let's try it. Ooh. Okay, so this player is 6'2" or 6'3", under the age of 26. So it is
Alright.
a young guy.
Yes, sir.
And let's
Alright.
think Nets, man. Let's go Cam Thomas.
Ooh.
Let's go Cam the Man Thomas.
Yeah!
That's the way to do it, baby.
Good.
Hey, shout out Cam Thomas. You know how I feel about Cam. That is my LSU boy. He is the GOAT. He is Mr. Bucket Getter, and we do this. We do this, Jay. What do?
We do this.
Yes, we do, baby. Hey, hit the handshake. Outro. It's time to pack it up, baby. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. We did good today. The games were entertaining. It was actually better than I thought it would be. Shout out to that guy who was in the Heat's uniform. He was in a full Jimmy Butler uniform on the sidelines, and he was dripped out.
The 76ers versus the Knicks in the first round, and then we got the Miami Heat versus the Chicago Bulls for the 8th seed.
I hope you enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, comment Coby White. I hope you guys like, subscribe, share the video with any of your friends if you want to. If you think I look handsome today, you can tell me that. Vice versa for Jay. You know how it works, and let's just stay blessed, enjoy basketball, and mwah.